Hi Crafty friend, it's me, Justine. Today we're going to glimmer, we're going to stencil, it's going to be super fun. So let's just talk about what I'm working with here. So the Glimmering Flowers collection has two big glimmer plates. There's this one, and then there's also another style. There's peonies and the buttercups. These are super pretty. They are basically a full A2 sized glimmer plate. I went ahead and kind of moved it around. I did lots of fun things with this today. So I'm going to show you all of the cards I made at the end, but we're going to make one on camera today. So I'm going to be foiling with the matte gold foil. So I have my little mini trimmer here to start out. I do like to use this when cutting foil. Sometimes I'm just kind of being a chaotic crafter and I'll just, I don't know, grab any old scissors on my desk. Do you need this to foil? No, but I do find it helpful. Okay. Oh, and there's also sentiments with this collection. And the sentiments are very useful, but they are not your typical sentiments that are maybe what you already have in your stash. So what I liked about these were that they were different. So yeah, there's still happy birthday and stuff, but there's birthday wishes just because, from me to you, best day ever, hello sunshine, sending love, many thanks. To me, this is more traditional sentiments, okay? Then there's this one, sending prayers. So happy for you. Get well soon. I don't have a lot of those, so that was great. To the happy couple, a perfect pairing for congratulations. Which, how many congratulations do you already have, you know? Happy retirement. I don't have a glimmer plate for that yet, so that's fabulous. Welcome baby. Super cute and have a sweet day. So I found that this was a great glimmer plate to add to my collection. Alrighty, so I have my Glimmer specialty cardstock. I'm using that today. I found that when I am filming, things tend to go awry. So I figured if I use my Glimmer specialty cardstock, hopefully nothing goes awry. But I have my die cutting machine all ready to go, and I have my platinum all set, and the green light just turned on there a second ago, so I'm ready to press. Yep, it's nice and warm. So when I press, it's important to remember gold side is like the glue, so it's gonna melt. I'm going to set my die up here. I use a lot of tape, or I use tape when I am pressing. That's just kind of my style. So I want it to be basically covering the whole area because that's the style I'm going for now. Maybe we'll just do like a little section. I did make a card that was kind of like that already, and I loved the result. I'm just gonna have it offset like that, just to be whatever, different, artsy fartsy. Anyway, I'm gonna put my tape down. That is some old tape. That's not gonna work. I use my tape until I can't anymore. Maybe you can relate. But I do have some craft tape. I have the best ever craft tape. I did order from Altenew that purple tape. We'll see how that goes. And yeah. Okay, so shiny side will go not on the paper. So we're going gray side down, which is like the glue side down. There is no glue, by the way. It's just kind of what I remember. And for the hinge, you just kind of close it up like that. And then I am going to just trim any extra foil here that's on the side. Here I go with my scissors, just because I can use that foil for a skinny sentiment or something, and then I'm not foiling my clear plate for my glimmer, which I've done many times, and I really don't mind doing that. To me, it's kind of like the plate left its mark. This is what I'm talking about. I really don't mind. Anyway, I will put it right on there. I have my paper on top, I have my foil shiny side down, and then my plate. So I am good to go. So I'm going to hit my timer button, and that will flash. When the light turns solid green, I can then take it off of this and de-dock it and then run it through my platinum, and then we will have the plate. It's pretty simple. If you have issues with glimmering, especially Glimmer hot foil, make sure that you watch the boot camp from Spellbinders. I highly recommend that to everyone who glimmers. Even if you've done it many times, it might you might find a tip in there that they talk about that maybe you didn't know. So I always find that to be very helpful, and it's what I recommend to everybody. So here we go. I will link that in the description, by the way. It's a video series from Spellbinders. My light just turned green, so I'm going to de-dock it. I do that by, here, I'll show you with my hands. I just hold it like this, press it away from the connecting spot right here, and then I will move this to my platinum, and once that's sitting down, I will put this on top. To me, that works every single time, so that is what I do. Everyone kind of does their own thing with that, so to each their own. Then I like to remove this top part for transferring it. And then I always de-dock, even though this time I won't be glimmering again. It's just habit to put it back on my machine. Okay, and then to get the plate off, you can use the magnet, or you can be reckless like me when I usually just grab it with my hands. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. I'm just going to move some things out of the way so I can give you a really good and satisfying peel and reveal, because those make my heart so happy. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh my goodness. That by itself is gorgeous. Just imagine what it's going to look like with a stencil on it. Now there is just a tiny piece right there that I did not get. Can you see it? But that was because I had my tape in the way. So I can either put an embellishment over that or put a sentiment over it, and you won't see it on the finished project probably. Or I might just leave it. Anyway, this is a foil negative. I can use this again with some solid plates or some white toner paper. Okie dokie. I'm going to go ahead and get set up for some stenciling now. I was just about to tape down my paper, but I forgot. You guys, I have the Alta new stamp wheel now. I haven't tried it. This is going to be the maiden voyage, if you will. I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see. So basically this is kind of like a Misty. There's lots of information online about this, but I didn't get it for its stamping abilities per se. I got it for this sticky mat, which, looking back on it, I think that I could have just got away with getting the sticky mat grid, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I'm going to put this down and just see how it goes. Oh, it sticks. Okay. And then they did say that this will stain the grid mat, so we'll see how that all turns out. I really don't know how it will go. We'll see. Okay. Now, oh, this is definitely sticky. Wow. Okay, this is going to maybe be really good. Okay. Now, there's not a good spot to really line up the corners or anything because I had my glimmer plate turned. So I'm just going to kind of hope for the best. I'm trusting that this sticky mat is going to not move. you and show you things like this, but really give you my real life experience and not just be like, wow, this is awesome. 12 ways you can use a stamp wheel. Buy it, buy it, buy it. No, I'm never going to be that person. So FYI, I'm going to show you real life crafting and give you my blunt opinion. Well, I do see a little bit of blue on there, so I will just go ahead and grab my Mighty Mister and just hopefully get some of it off. I mean, it's ink, so it's water-based. I think this should work. Yeah, okay, well that wasn't bad. I am going to be doing some watercoloring. And I think I might use this for all my little pieces. That's going to be in a video coming soon on my channel, so let's just put that somewhere safe so I can grab it easily the next time I want to use it. But I'm really loving this little buttercup moment. I don't even know, are buttercups blue in the wild? I have no clue. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut this out. I will speed it up. I'm going to pop on the crystal mix. Not crystal mix, these are the Spectrum AB, which is half of the crystal mix gems, and just really make this project shine even more, as if it needed more sparkle with all that foil. But you know, it doesn't need more, but it looks prettier that way. And for a retirement card, someone has accomplished a lot of work to get to the point of retirement, so why not make it fancy pantsy? Alright, are you ready to see the rest of the cards? Finally, I am ready to show you finally. I've been holding on to these and just been really excited to show you and excited to share these with my Facebook groups. Okay, here we go. My first card where I pulled in the sentiments, these ones, was from my live event with Melanie. We made a whole bunch of Better Press cards and I popped these two sentiments on. So if you want to watch me make the rest of this card, check out the live replay. And then when I was working with this collection, or starting to, I wanted to make some black glimmer cards because I sometimes don't have the best of luck with black and glimmer. But this time it turned out really good, so I was super thrilled. I used Spellbinders foil for this, which is just so sparkly. And then a sentiment. The sentiments are from Spellbinders, and this little ampersand sticker was from an old card kit that I've had in my craft room for a long time. So I love that, how that turned out. Another black one with different foil. This one is more of like the hexes. This one is more of like the dots. So you can see it's catching so much light, and did a Sending Prayers, which is a stamp sentiment from Spellbinders as well. Then this one, I did a fun mom birthday card. I used the black paper with glimmer, gold glimmer, used gold mirror cardstock to cut out the circle, and then Happy Birthday from all of us is from the Better Press release from this month, and then the MOM was stickers from a card kit that I got a long time ago from Spellbinders. If you can see, I was kind of shopping my stash with these stickers, and I really like how that turned out. This one I used the Glimmer paper for, and then I used Copic markers on there. You can kind of see things got a little funky with my markers and the Glimmer cardstock. I don't know if that's really recommended, but I do like the look of this from maybe about 2 feet away. Looking up close, it looks definitely like alcohol. If you ever do like alcohol blending, it's that similar look. So if you like that, go ahead and try it. I like how this turned out. This was my husband's favorite one of this set, so it can't be too bad. And then the Sending Prayers, I just cut off the end banner and then justified it to the right. So that was kind of fun, and I love the green of it all. That green Copic marker was just so bright and perfect for that. Then this is my favorite card, and it's not because of the glimmer plates or the sentiments. It's because of the ink. Do you see that the flowers have ink on them? I shopped my stash and I have 6 colors from Simon Hurley, and I used the Crown Me, which is the purple, Grass Green for the green, Tropical Something for the blue, and I just love the colors and how they turned out with that green cardstock, and I just love this one. And I did 3 sentiments, and I thought that all 3 really went well together. To the happy couple, have a sweet day, so happy for you. And I think that this is just kind of really bold with the colors, that deep purple, black, green, gold. It just, to me, really spoke to me. So let me know your favorite in the description, in the comments. I will have everything linked in the description, as well as the live event, Glimmer Boot Camp, I will link as well. And then all the extra little bits and bobs, if I can find them online, I will link them. So if you have any questions about glimmering or anything, let me know in the comments. I just will plug the Facebook groups that I'm affiliated with, that I'm associated with. First of all, my baby group that I made years ago and now it's turned into something really awesome, the Spellbinder Maker Group, which is for everything Spellbinders related. So Glimmer, better press, stamping, die cutting, ink blending, etc. Anything Spellbinders is where that is kind of happening. And it started out as a fan page that I started, and it's turned into something really amazing that with over 9,000 members, it's just kind of crazy but really fun at the same time. And then there's also Better Press Babes, which I started with my really good friend Melanie Smith. We started last fall, and it's for everything Better Press. So not just Spellbinders, Better Press, but also LDRS, Alta New, Hero Arts, Pink Fresh, etc. So as more companies bring in Better Press products to their companies, I'm sure that list will grow. But basically everything Better Press. And then if you're here and you're watching my foil video and you haven't joined the Foiling Snobs Club, you've got to do that. The Foiling Snobs Club was made by Tracy Schultz and Nancy McCabe, or Nancy Stamps. Those ladies have really made something awesome for tons of resources for foiling and just a really fun, sweet community. So if you want to join that, you certainly can, and I help them with like moderating and stuff, but I wasn't like a founder or anything. But really great people over there and great admin, so make sure to check those out. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye.